Good morning, beautiful people. I'm back. I decided I was going to wear, after my great aunt had passed away, I got a lot of her jewelry. So I decided I was going to wear a set of earrings I got from her. So, what are y'all doing today? I'm not doing too much yet. But you never know. Later. Probably. So, matter of fact, people, hit that like button, subscribe to my page, hit the bell notification, and leave a comment down below and tell me what y'all are doing today. I went to the store this morning. I'm still trying to get that smell up out of my nose. I can't complain that the person is... Bless you! My husband sneezed. That the person is homeless, and I understand that they can't bathe as often as needed, but they smell like they got sprayed by a skunk, and which is very possible, but I'm like, no, that smell is still lingering. It's still up in my nostril. So, but I had somebody compliment me on my makeup, so let me show y'all what I use. I use a stencil to do my eyebrows. They're very sparse. I don't plug or anything. It's when I went through menopause that my hair started to thin, just a lot of things. So I pencil in my eyebrows with the Estee Lauder eyeliner, not a brow pencil. It's too waxy, it tugs, it pulls up on my skin. Not good. So I'll use the Estee Lauder eyeliner pencil in black, because I have black hair. Now, for my eyes, after I do my eyebrows, I'll put the e.l.f. Concealer, because one of my previous videos I kept calling it a contour. Don't know why, but I did. But I'll put it from my brows down to my lashes and just brush it in, everywhere. Number one, it conceals the discoloration. Plus, it makes the eyeshadow adhere to my lids a lot better. Now, I said it was a little insensitive and I didn't want to show this palette at this time, but I'm going to show it. I have been using the Cremated palette. Love this palette. It's got some beautiful colors up in it. Now, people don't come for me, especially when I show you the one that I use to lay down from my brows down to my lashes, because the concealer is still wet on my lids when I use... It's dirty, I gotta clean it. But I'll just take this one here called Death Blow, and you can see it's dirty from the concealer, but it helps brighten up the eyes a little bit. So I'll use that. Then I'll go into the Bloodlust palette, and I will use Wet Jewel. It's upside down. So I'll use the Wet Jewel up on my brow bones. Then up out of the Cremated palette, I use Embalmed and Goodbye. Embalmed and Goodbye. I used that up in my crease. I did too, John. My husband's in there. He did not. I didn't. So, that's what I used up out of the Cremated palette. Then I turned around and used Deviant and Scandal Water. The these two right here, Deviant and Scandal Water. I had used both of those. And I slightly put those up on my lid, up into my crease. I just mixed the two colors. I like them together. They're beautiful. They're gorgeous. Now for the inner corner, I had used Beauty Sleep right there. It's a good color. It popped. And then for my lower lashes, I used Blood Queen. So that's what I had used up on my eyes today. So, and I dug my finger up into the shadow there. Got it all over my finger. Ew. So, but, not done, people. Not done. Then, I put on the Lancome eyeliner. I love it. It's, like I said before, it's a belt tip. I didn't think I would like that. And I did have a problem at the time using it. But I stayed with it and I mastered it, so I was able to get it done. Then I put this up on, this from Lancome, put it up on my lashes before I put on my mascara. Then I put on the Lancome Idol mascara. Oh, this stuff is so good. Love it. Then I used the Jeffree Star Cold Hard Cash. Cold Hard Cash. This stuff is blinding. Blinding. Love it. But I put it on with my finger at first. It didn't feel right. Use my finger. I was like, where is my highlighting brush? I'm like, no, I'm going to use my highlighting brush. It just barely went on. But now since I feel more comfortable using my finger to apply it, it's a lot better for me. Now, I know this is not a blush or anything. It's meant to be a highlighter. But I love it. And I use, my tummy's growling. I use Frozen Prick today. I didn't use any of the rose gold. Rose gold. Usually I will, but not today. I didn't. I strictly use Frozen Prick. Love that color. I bought this just for that color in particular. And I strictly use that as a blush. Before I was using it as a blush topper. I'm strictly going to use it as a blush. I hate that. It's a little dusty. I'm not saying the product is dusty, but when, you hit it with this piece of plastic, and I do keep the plastic in there with the products that it comes with. My husband has 2 cats. They run through the house chasing each other, knocking stuff down and over. I'm keeping the plastic in there. It's only to keep the products from hopefully breaking and getting everywhere within the palette. So, but other than that, what are y'all doing today? It is cold out there today. It is really, 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 really cold. And I'm like, and I'm achy from it and everything. But we got some rain moving in tomorrow. We have a grocery store here in Texas. This from Central to South Texas. I think it's up in Dallas too. H-E-B grocery stores. And I went yesterday. They make their own products also, with selling name brand and other products of grocery items within their store. Well, I had enough. I love Folgers coffee, the 100% Colombian. Love it. Will not drink anything else unless I'm out somewhere and need some coffee. Then I'll stop at Setco and get their Southern Pecan or something. But, yesterday they had a sale on their particular brand of coffee that they make. And this is strictly Texas coffee. And they had Texas Pecan. They had San Antonio something, Houston something, and something else. But I picked up the Texas Pecan. Oh my god, it is so good. If y'all live in Texas, got an HEB, go get and pick up their Southern Pecan. It's well worth the money. A little expensive. $6.98. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna break down and get it. I love Texas Pecan anyways. So when I seen Texas Pecan coffee, I was like, I'm getting it. Made a pot of it last night and a pot of it this morning. Good. It is delicious coffee. Y'all need to try it. Alright, beautiful people. Y'all come back now, you hear?